Hello everyone, today is 12th October 2021. Very nice day. Though it is sunny, it is not hot. Very good temperature. I got some plants I wanted to show you. This is a rose. It looks like climbing rose, right? It is a rose tree. I have seen this kind of bunch of bloom in a climbing rose. So I don't know a lot about it. I'm trying to show you, but see, the petals are falling. Anyway, first let me show you the variety. Um, the sweet drift rose. I don't have a rose tree at all. Here, I have never seen a rose tree in India, Odisha. But here I have seen, but it is always expensive, and always I used to think if I will find in little cheaper price, I will buy. And thinking that somehow I didn't buy. And this week, Friday, yes, I think on Friday, um, I saw a few trees which are with a good price. There were red color, pink color, and orange. I chose this pink. Pink is not my favorite, but when I saw the blooms, somehow I felt the pink, these bunch of blooms in pink, they looked prettier than orange and red to me. So I decided that's why I decided to choose this one. See the price. But it is a big pot, and it has enough roots. It is hardy, so I am sure it will survive and the winter and it will come back. Let me show you this. Not every plant had a lot of blooms. Only 2 3 plants had blooms and others were only one or two. So I chose one of the tree which has lot of blooms. Let me show you a little bit this one, because see, they are so pretty, right? I have one climbing rose pink. That bloom is little bigger and they bloom bunch, but 2 3 at a time, not this kind of like 6 7 at one bunch. See how many there. See, they are six, right? By holding this in my hand, the petals they fell. See, and I was trying to show you here and trying to lean this branch here, and it already see. See, they all fell. But anyway, see how many birds here, how many birds there. So nearly, according to me, 6 7s are always there, right? Sorry. In this branch also, see, there are 5. Yeah, so lot of birds. Now they are looking so pretty, and this much beautiful they may look next year after 1 year. One more time, I'm showing you the tag. Okay, so that is one plant that I got Friday, and today from my nearby nursery I got these are perennial. These are perennial, and I am new to these plants, but I thought, okay, let me experiment. So according to me, these are all perennial. This is, see how it is looking. This is Blazing Sunset Avens. See the blooms red. So I thought red color will pop up from a distance, though it will be, I think, small height and all those things. See, 22 to 24 inches tall, 17 to 20 inches wide. So to me it looked pretty, the blooms. So this is one. See, then this is, see the leaves, how interesting they are. Let me remove this so that See the leaves of this plant. And I'm completely new to this plant. This is pig squeak. See, also Borgenia or Borgenia codifolia, and 15 inch tall, 15 inch wide. I was attracted to the foliage. These leaves, they are thick. If I touch, they are thick and big, kind of, almost they look like sedum, but I think this is not a sedum. But the leaves are very interesting. And they look healthy, though I'm sure in 2 weeks they may not look green. They will all turn gray or black, I think. But anyway, because they are hardy, the roots will survive if I cover with mulch. And thinking that I have got all these plants, expecting next year I can see their blooms. So I'm just showing you when I bought, what size they are and how they are looking. So this is big squeak. It has many variety. I think when I googled it, many variety of blooms I saw. So the particular this variety is Borgenia codifolia. Fantastic foliage accented with vibrant flowers. So let's see. Even if there is no bloom, the leaves are very interesting. And maybe it is not visible that way, but when I'm touching and feeling, it feels very good, thick, and the thickness is like a sedum leaf. So let's move this plant. Then this is third one. Its name is coconut Shasta daisy. I already have the other variety of Shasta daisy. You can see the blooms. I felt it is little bit see the blooms how it is. So the petals are like cut, like scissor cut, kind of very thin petals. The other Shasta daisy, they have solid petals, like little wider than these petals, and these are little bit like, they look like thread, right? They are petals. So it looks different. I thought, okay, let me try, because in the evening the white color, according to me, it pops up well, and from a distance they look that there is a flower, and from a distance you can feel, oh, the blooms is there, especially the red, white, like that, and the deep blue, because their intensity is more, the color of intensity, their intense color. And let me see the height. "20 inches, I think, right? Let me scratch. Yes, so 20 inches. Coconut Shasta daisy, leucanthemum. See the leaves. Then let's move to another plant. I am new to this plant too. This is Edelweiss, a German word. Weiss, they pronounce Weiss, Edelweiss. Because of my son's spelling bee, I know that. Otherwise, I would have read Edelweiss, but it is Edelweiss. I'm not sure whether the blooms are completely white or little bit pale white. I googled it. Somewhere it was white, somewhere it was dull white. So, but whatever it is, I felt the flowers are little bit. The structure looked interesting to me. They are not equal, all the petals. Some petals are shorter, some petals are longer in the same row of the petals. So I thought it is interesting to try, thinking that I got this one. So it is Edelweiss. and here it is written Leontopodium albicum or alpium. Leontopodium alpium, 8 to 12 feet tall, 8 to 12 inches tall by 12 inches wide. Hardiness 4 to 7. Our zone is 6, so it is hardy. See the leaves. That is a bird. I don't know it can bloom or not, or it will dry in that stage, because now season is going, so we cannot hope that they will bloom. Anytime if the temperature goes down, they will turn brown and the leaves will be dead. So this is that Edelweiss. Now let's move to another one. Heuchera. This is Heuchera or coral bell. I have few, but only one is growing well. All others, like last year I planted maybe 3, I think. Only one survived, 2 died. Previous year also I think 2 or 3 I planted. So somehow the coral bell, they are not doing good in my soil. They are struggling. I love them, but because I struggle, sometimes I try to avoid to buy. This variety is marvelous marble silver coral bells, Heuchera. See, they look very interesting. Their vines are so visible when you see from a distance. All gardeners love this Heuchera. It is one of the favorite plant who loves gardening other than hydrangea and peony hydrangea. They are, you can say, they are most popular in our zone. And then this coral bell. Let's see. I thought, let me try. You never know which time, which place they will. I am thinking the earlier Heuchera where I planted, I am going to avoid that area. I will plant in a new area. So this is how it is looking. And then this is, I will show you, this is Siskiyou pink Gaura. So if you see the color. So I already have a Gaura. Let me show you. See here, see my mom's. It already bloomed. See, this is the biggest one. This is the biggest mom. This is the second one. Third one. Fourth one. So here, this is the Gaura. I think this is Gaudi Red Gaura, it was written, the variety name. And the way it blooms, I love it. So thinking that, I thought because it is written Siskiyou pink, see? Siskiyou pink. So when I googled it, it is little bit lighter color than this pink. So if you see these blooms, those colors are exactly matching with this color, right? And this will be little lighter version of that. But even if it is the same color, still I am okay, thinking that I bought this Gaura. So when I bought that Gaura, that was also with this big, little less branch, I remember, but this big pot and this big size. So you can relate now, see how it is. And last year in spring, I believe in the month of May, maybe I bought and I planted that, and see that. So last year also it bloomed a lot, and this year also. So now they are not in peak, but when they were peak in their bloom, they looked lovely. So thinking that, I bought this one again. So just giving you this, and these are few that my ornamental grass I pulled it so that I can plant there. I can plant in between the hardy hibiscus where I have planted. I'm thinking so that within 2-3 years they will multiply and they will look good. So thinking that I'm just trying so that, because they give little bit silvery look in between, so in the green they will have patches of silver look, kind of that look, thinking that. So here it is. This surprises me. I did not add any fertilizers, just on their own they have grown this big and all these blooms and everything. So see how they are looking from here. Here is my Gaura. So let me stop my video here today. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.